Hello guys, welcome to my channel and Happy New Year. I know I haven't posted videos for a little while, but I intend to come back to YouTube and make some more great language learning content for you guys to enjoy. And for this video, I wanted to do a reaction one because I haven't done one in a long time and I really enjoy doing them. And for this video, I'm going to react to Language Simp, and the video is called American Polyglot Omegle Trolling in French. And I'm not too sure what to expect in this video. I'm not sure of Language Simp's level in French. So that's going to be an interesting one, I think. And I suppose let's just get started, right?
Tu es français?
Oui.
Are you French?
Oui.
Mec, j'apprends le français. S'il te fucking plaît, aide-moi à apprendre le français.
Nique ta mère.
What does that mean? Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire?
Nique ta mère.
I mean, I mean, that's such a typical thing to do, to teach swear words to foreigners, but this guy went ham on that one. Yeah, I'm not going to repeat that.
Tu peux traduire ça ou expliquer?
Dis chihuahua.
Chihuahua?
Oui.
كس أمك شرموطة أنت كلب. والخرا.
Non, pas boni, mec.
Non mais mec, qu'est-ce que tu racontes là? C'est pas gentil.
I guess that's Omegle for you.
Wait, are you French?
Mon père il est français.
Okay.
Oui, tu sais comment parler le français?
It's really funny because she has a very good accent, but she does sound like an English person that grew up speaking French but hasn't lived in France, if that makes sense. And yeah, and she said, tu sais comment parler le français, which makes sense, but I think I would just say, tu sais parler français, because that sounds like an English translation. Do you know how to speak French, I suppose. But interesting.
Teach me French.
Oh dude, I'm English but I know how to speak French.
Non mais en fait je suis français, je sais pas parler anglais
Oh,
donc...
fuck.
Can you teach me English?
I'll have to say, Language Simp's accent in French is pretty convincing. I would say it the same way. Can you teach me English? I'm saying this because a lot of like actors in films or whatever, when they imitate the French accent, they get it so wrong. But this one is pretty spot on.
S'il vous plaît, je suis désolé, mon français il est pourri, mais...
Ouais, t'inquiète, mais j'aime bien ton accent.
Ah, si mère, wesh. Alors pourquoi vous...
Ouais.
Yeah, I think that was very funny how he just pretended not to speak French and then he's just like, yo dude, kind of street French. Yeah.
Vous m'aidez à draguer les meufs françaises.
Ah oui, vas-y.
Ok.
One thing I would say, if I was to correct a little bit, I wouldn't say les meufs françaises, I would just say les françaises. Ou les meufs. Because, I mean, I guess in the context it would be obvious that it was French women. But it sounds a little bit unnatural to say meuf française. It's not wrong, just not the most natural sort of option, I suppose.
Comment faire ça? Like, je sais dire, ah, tu es belle. Je sais pas, après ça, je suis perdu.
His accent is amazing. Je suis perdu.
Comment tu peux draguer une meuf française? Vas-y.
Interesting because he does say une meuf française, but I feel, in my opinion, obviously, I'm only one native speaker amongst many, it just probably repeated what Language Simp said, just to clarify, I think.
Si tu vas en France, que tu veux draguer ou accoster une meuf dans la rue, tu lui dis que t'es pas en France, en fait.
Because like the guy said une meuf, he didn't say meuf française, which I think sounded more natural.
Que t'es pas de France.
Oui.
Et tu peux directement engager la conversation par où je dois aller, quel monument je dois visiter.
Alors,
I love that. That's funny.
pouvez-vous m'aider à apprendre l'anglais, peut-être? Je connais quelques mots, mais c'est juste que je suis un peu perdu, tu vois, quand je veux parler avec quelqu'un.
Quoi?
This is a great prank.
What?
Attends.
En fait, c'est un français.
C'est un français.
No? Je suis American.
Non, dis Wallah I.
والله عظيم أنا أتكلم العربية أنا من سوريا والله كيف حالك حبيبي.
I love that Wallah. It's a very common word in French actually. Like we use a few Arabic words.
Je pense que tu viens du Morocco.
Je ne suis pas marocain, fils de pute. Tu es vraiment très stupide.
Wow. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, obviously he put on a weird accent, so, or like a very strong accent. So, like, I guess the fils de pute kind of works, or like, is smooth, I suppose. But, damn.
Tu es très stupide, monsieur.
Because if we're on the topic of swear words, like, fils de pute is probably the worst thing you can say to anyone in French, I think. Yeah, that's like, yeah, the worst swear word. So I'm glad the guy took it well. I mean, yeah, I think I would have laughed as well, but you know.
Pourquoi tu ris?
Tu es québécois.
Je ne suis pas québécois. Je viens du meilleur pays du monde.
C'est quoi?
C'est évident, n'est-ce pas?
C'est quoi?
Mais frérot, je viens du meilleur pays du monde.
I think it's funny because obviously he's using slang, like frérot. But also the fact that he's like, c'est évident, n'est-ce pas? Which sounds very formal. So I think, yeah, I think it's pretty clever of Language Simp to sort of play with register. I think that makes it quite funny.
C'est lesquels?
Mec, les États-Unis de fucking Amérique, wallah!
Et toi, ton accent, il est incroyable.
Are you French?
Yep.
Please teach me French.
Oh,
Teach me how to say something important. I don't know.
something important?
Je veux apprendre quelque chose d'important, tu vois? How do I say like, how are you in French?
They kind of glitched. I think the girls are just like, what? What's going on?
Comment tu vas?
Comment tu vas?
Ça va? Ça va?
Ah, ça va, ça c'est plus facile, donc je dirais ça, je pense. How about like, how do you say goodbye?
D'accord, on dirait clairement que c'est un français qui s'en va de anglais.
Baguette language.
What's that?
C'est-
I don't understand. Can you please speak English?
Are you really
Il est en train
English?
de tester notre anglais, l'enfoiré.
Are you really English?
I'm not English, I'm American. Can you teach me, so like, okay, so ça va, how do you say, like,
ouais.
I'm doing well? How do you comment répondre à cette question?
Je vais bien.
Comment
ça va?
répondre avec cette question?
Oui, c'est ça, c'est genre.
So, how do you say it?
I think she's laughing because he sort of spoke very formally.
Juste répondre ça va.
Oh, okay.
Ça va?
So
tu
like,
réponds,
ça va, ça va? Wait, but that doesn't make sense because the question is the same as the answer, right?
Yes, exactly.
Mais ça n'a absolument pas de sens. No way!
Voilà, c'est Squeezie.
Vous êtes français?
Oui, on est français.
Pourquoi vous avez un micro de merde?
On a un micro de merde, mais on n'a pas un accent de merde, fils de pute.
Oh, j'ai un accent de merde? Tu es un fils de pute. Moi, je suis pas un fils de pute. Vous êtes tous des fils de pute.
Obviously, the words he's using are really bad, but I think the accent just makes it hilarious, to be honest.
Mon accent est meilleur que le vôtre. Ferme ta gueule, fils de pute. Tu sais ce que je veux?
Viens, espèce de cagole, là.
J'arrive pas à
Espèce de cagole.
comprendre à cause de ton micro de merde. Tu es trop pauvre. Tu es pauvre. Le mec au centre, tu es pauvre. Je te comprends pas à cause de ton micro de merde.
Dis la haine, la haine.
Oh, they're back.
Non, mais frère, il avait pas
Attends.
l'accent tout à l'heure.
La haine.
Astaghfirullah, dude. I don't know how to say that shit.
Ok, ça va, c'est...
Do you,
Dis la haine.
la.
I think he came across as a French person because he uses the like typical Arabic words we would use in French, or like a lot of people, I mean, at least my age and younger, would know, like starfoula, miskin, wallah, wallah I, wallahi. I don't speak Arabic, right? But these words.
N?
Ok, c'est un français. Allez,
What?
ça s'entend dans ton intonation que t'es un français.
La.
That was the funniest test ever. Like he said one word, yeah, French.
N, mec,
Ok.
je connais pas le mot, mais tu l'as dit, donc je l'ai répété. Wallah, je suis pas français, mec.
Voilà la adem.
Wallah, c'est du français, n'est-ce pas?
Non, c'est de l'arabe.
Alors là, c'est de l'arabe.
Bro, will you teach me French?
Yes,
Bro, how do you say how are you?
yes.
How do you say how are you in French?
How are you?
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you say how are you in French? Comment dire
Bonjour.
how are you in French? Comment dire how are you en français?
Bonjour.
Where are you from?
From French.
That was weird. I don't even know what to say.
What the fuck? Asti de Collis de Tabernac.
Collis Tabernac, Collis.
He knows Québécois words.
Yes.
Non mais tu es québécois ou quoi?
Non, je suis anglophone.
Tu es anglophone de base? Je te crois pas.
Moi aussi, je te crois pas.
It's funny that he said de base because a lot of French people will say à la base, but apparently de base is more correct. Correct. Whatever that means, right? But interesting.
Dis Wallah.
Wallah.
Attends, mais t'es sérieux, toi?
Je suis sérieux, frérot.
Alors, tu viens d'où? Il faut pas mentir.
Je viens de Texas.
Tu es Texas?
Yes.
Dis-moi une phrase en anglais.
Hello, my name is Raphael.
Mais pourquoi ton accent québécois? C'est curieux.
I love how he speaks because curieux, because he's sort of using slang words. And curieux sounds quite formal. If I was speaking casually, I would just say something like c'est bizarre or even more c'est chelou, I suppose. So it's kind of funny how the change of, in register, I don't know, that just makes it really funny.
I don't know.
Bro, I need you to write that for me so I can say that to women, bro.
Wait, bonjour.
Bonjour, mademoiselle, je vous trouve charmante.
Yes, parfait.
I thought it was...
I love how he just mispronounced and butchered the sentence and the guy was like, parfait.
Va te faire enculer, t'es vraiment très moche.
Wow, Language Simp. That language.
Wesh, attends, tu parles français ou pas?
What did you just say?
Do you speak French?
A little bit. I know how to say bonjour mademoiselle, je vous trouve charmante, for example.
And this time he pronounced it really well.
Attends, non, tu trolls, frère, tu trolls, c'est un truc de ouf.
أنا أتكلم العربية أنا من سوريا وأنتي؟ Oh, tu parles pas arabe. Tu parles pas arabe.
Je connais que Subhanallah, tu vois, des mots comme ça.
Je parle mieux le français que toi. Je parle mieux le français que toi. Assalamu alaikum. أنا أتكلم العربية والله أستغفر. Are you French?
Hello. Bien sûr.
Dude, will you teach me how to say something in French?
In French, what do you want I teach you?
I don't know, man. What do I need to say in France? What's an important thing to say?
For girl or for girl?
For a guy.
No, a guy, you're...
I'm so glad you went for that option.
Homo?
Mais je vous comprends pas.
Homo?
Vous avez un micro de fucking merde. Je vous donne l'argent américain pour vous aider. Je suis espèce de gros bâtard. Vous êtes des gros bâtards. Vous tous.
All right, that was an interesting one. I'm surprised that all the way he speaks sounds like someone that knows how slang is used in French. I can't really tell how fluent he is. I mean, from what I've heard, it was pretty fluent, but obviously I didn't have that much to go on. So Language Simp, if you watch this video, you need to do a full-on video in French so I can react to it, and then we can sort of know what your French is like. But it sounds like he's speaking very decent French. And yeah, I hope you learned interesting French swear words. There was quite a few in the video. I always get sort of weird about swearing on my channel, even though in real life I swear I don't know, I don't want to end that phrase, but I swear a lot, basically. But on my YouTube channel, I try to be sort of polite, that kind of teachery persona, but here we go. I broke out of character, I suppose, for this video. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I will see you in a future video. Bye.